goals. Do you want to understand the power of coaching? If you want to understand the power of coaching, you are on the right webinar and on the right live. Thank you for those who are watching us live or on replay. This is Working Moms Academy's third live coaching. For those of you who are not familiar with coaching, let me just explain what coaching is all about. Well, Wikipedia said, coaching is a form of development in which an experienced person called a coach supports a learner or client in achieving a specific personal or professional goal by providing training and guidance. And let me just share my screen because I want to just quickly explain what are the benefits really of coaching. So if you see in my presentation slide here, I hope you can see it clearly. What are the benefits of coaching? And I am actually a product of coaching. And for the last 5 years, I was able to help 500 or more people through coaching, and not only coaching, but maybe 1,000 plus people in training also. And how did coaching help me and how I was able to help others? Coaching can help you make your dreams a reality. Yes, I was able to move my corporate career from audit manager to becoming a housewife, a CEO of my own company, move back to corporate, get clients, achieve my startup company, and do a lot of things because of my coaches. And I was able to help in turn a lot of people through coaching as well, get their dream jobs, break their limitations. What else is here? Break through limiting beliefs. A lot of my clients was able to land their job promotions, get new jobs through coaching itself. Also, coaching can help you become more optimistic because the role of a coach is to help you see life and see your problems from a different perspective. What are the other things? Number 4, get new ideas and insights. Yes, that's why a coach is somebody who's experienced enough to coach you and to teach you. And, when you do have coaches, you feel more confident because the people who are teaching you are actually the right people who can tell you what are the next steps that you can do to achieve your goals in your health, in your wealth, in your finances, in your career. And also, of course, it can boost your career. I told you, for the last few years, I was able to help a lot of people get their promotion, land a job even during the pandemic, achieve their dream jobs and more. Also, you can learn how to set boundaries. I mean, in the life that we now live, especially working from home, is very difficult. It leads to a lot of stress and burnout. And a coach can help you understand and set boundaries so you can live life with more joy, with more ease, and you can become definitely stress-free. And of course, you will get wholehearted support because really a coach is somebody who helps you access the happiness, peace, and wisdom that you have within. So today, we have a live coaching call, and what really gives me so much joy is coaching a lot of people because I know through coaching, a lot of people get their real breakthrough. They get to understand what are their blocks and how they can move from there. And today, if you want to get this hot seat free coaching with me every week, every Friday, I go live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook to get one of our community members to share their questions. And of course, I will happily give my free coaching insight on how to best solve whatever questions they have in mind. So today, let me bring on stage one of my community members in Working Moms Academy. For those of you who don't know Working Moms Academy, I played the video earlier, but let me just quickly explain. Working Moms Academy is a community and support for working moms who are struggling with stress and burnout. Because the ultimate objective of Working Moms Academy is to help moms to overcome stress, to avoid burnout, so moms can, better take care of their families by sharing life tools that education lacks through training, coaching, and of course, a community of mothers supporting each other. So today, let me bring on stage SenSen Lopez. So I'll call him a bit SenSen. Hi, Sen. Should I call you Sen or SenSen? I think you're still on mute.
Ayan, Sen na lang, Miss Wanda.
Okay, Sen. So, Sen, can you just tell us, please, a little about yourself, something more, so we can learn more about you and what you do.
Okay. Good afternoon to all. I am Mami SenSen Lopez. They call mother of 4. I am a mompreneur. And at the same time, yung business na mina-manage ko po is about roasted coffee. Yan. Our business has been running for almost 7 years na. So, during this pandemic, by God's grace, continuous naman po siya. Yun nga lang talagang nowadays, actually last year, okay siya. As in, okay. Kaya lang, after nung na-lift yung ECQ, so nakakagulat na biglang dumami kami, ganon. Pero, by God's grace, yung, ano na yun, yung event na yon, it made me realize na hindi pala kailangan maging complacent ka when it comes to business. Ganon. So, yun, by God's grace, how do you call this? Yung ano mo, yung kaya mong gawin, mas nahihigitan mo pa. Ganon. When it comes to business po. Yan.
That's good. So thank you. Meaning you have a coffee business for 7 years now. Okay. So,
Yes po.
diretso na tayo, Sen. Tell us, what is your question for today? How can I be of help to you today?
Yun. Question ko po is, aside from yun nga, yung sa business, ano po, ay gusto ko pong mag-venture out naman as a freelance. At the same time, syempre po, I am a mother of four eh. Minsan, yung speaking of burnout na sinabi ni Miss Wanda, there are times na nakaka-burnout talaga, lalo na lahat naman tayong mga moms eh. Some of us, walang mga helpers, di ba? So, there will be times na talagang nababurnout ka, lalo na kung lagi ka lang nasa loob ng bahay. Although, yun nga, syempre, you have to pull yourself together, di ba po? Kaya lang, yun, minsan ang hirap lang i-manage. There.
So your question is, how you want a freelancing job, right? So I mean, what is your specific question with regards to freelancing?
Paano po ako mag-jumpstart paano po ako paano po ba yung term na yun? Makakapag-apply as a freelance?
Okay. So that's a very good question. Thank you for asking. So your question is, how can you get a freelancing job, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So before I move to how can you get a freelancing job, let me first, I think, have that clarity. I think getting a freelancing job is easy if first you are clear what kind of job you want. I mean, I've been coaching a lot of people, and most people, especially now, they've lost their jobs. And when you speak to them, when you ask them what do you want, their answer is any job. But actually, that is the biggest mistake of any person. It's like ordering in a restaurant. When you say, I want any job, it's not possible to order everything in the menu. You have to be specific to get what you want. So let me ask you that question also. In terms of freelancing, what type of job do you want as a freelancer?
Okay, yung graphic design and at the same time yung sa data entry.
Okay,
like encoding, ganyan po.
Okay, so also it is important. It's very good. You do have a lot of skills. Because also what I've seen, a lot of people have a lot of skills, but first they are not aware about it. So if you do have graphic design, and also what's the second thing you said?
Data entry.
Data entry. So in terms of these two, what do you think is something that gives you joy? Kasi I always believe that you will always be successful in what you do if you love what you're doing. So are you a creative person who loves graphic design, or are you that person who is really into data encoding?
Creative person.
I can sense how much, the moment you said graphic design, I can already sense that you're a creative person. So if you are a creative person, also for those people who do have a lot of skills, my advice is have an inventory. These are the skills that I have. And also the next question is, what is the number one skill that you have that gives you so much joy? Like for me, I might be an accountant by profession, an auditor also, but I love training and coaching so much. It sparks so much joy within me. I get excited to wake up on a weekend here in Dubai, which is a Friday, because I know I'm going to do a live coaching and also a live webinar training. So No, it's good. So now you're very specific. You can do graphic design. Now, what kind of graphic design can you do? Is it for a specific company? Is it for a people or any kind of graphic design?
Any kind of graphic design po.
Okay, is it for website? Is it for marketing post?
For ano, marketing post, social media, like that.
Ayan. So that is very good, right? See, the good thing is that you are now more clear. You can be a freelancer, graphic designer for marketing poster in social media. Now, are you an expert in Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn or TikTok? Because there's a lot of social media also, right? So what is
Yes.
your best niche you'll say in terms of marketing posters?
In Facebook and Instagram. Actually, Miss Wanda, I'm starting to create my own images and mga designs sa page po namin, business page po namin. I'm the one who's managing that. So far, I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh, see, that's good, right? See, freelancing is something that you do on your extra hours, and it's more important for you to avoid stress and burnout by doing a freelancing job that sparks joy within. So now we are clear. You can do graphic design for Facebook and Instagram for specific business owners. So the next question is, so you know now you are more clear, right, in terms of what service you offer. Because I think for those of you who want a freelancing job, it's always about clarity of what is the service that I am providing and how can I be of help. And the next question is, who do you think is the number one person who can benefit from your service?
SMEs?
Ayan. Okay, so right? The good thing, see, a coach will always get just the wisdom within you because the truth is everything you need to be successful is already available within you. You know it there, but you just have to get it out of your mind. You get it out from your heart to be clear. So now, clear na tayo. You will be a great freelancer, a graphic designer for Facebook and Instagram for SMEs. Do you want to niche it down further? What kind of SMEs is there? Is it any SMEs or is there a specific business niche that you think you can really be of value?
More on, maybe more on food, Miss Wanda.
Ayan. So yan. So that is good, right? So the moment now you are clear, you can and the next question you ask is who are those friends of yours who are into food and business? Do you know them?
Yes, actually, I have made two graphic designs for them and it's for free first. So parang ano ko lang po muna, pro bono and at the same time experience na rin po. Para additional para sa profile. Profiling po ba yung tawag doon?
Correct, correct. So that's true eh. So actually what you're doing is already correct. If you see it, you already have a prior success, right?
Right.
It's just about duplicating the effort and there's actually a lot of freelancing job available now but it's always nga lang about the clarity of who you are, what you do, who can you help and who can you be of best help to whom. So at least now it's very easy for you to say, so after this call what I suggest is, okay, write down that I am Sen, a freelance graphic designer for business owners in the food and business industry, right? Helping business owners in their Instagram and Facebook marketing events or marketing poster. So I think the moment now you're specific na, wait, this is really what I can do and what I want to do. Now the next question you have to jot down is who are these business owners that you can start, asking if they need your services. So you can start with friends, and also, I mean, in the Philippines, we have Department of Trade and Industry, right? They have the list of businesses already who are registered. And I think you can always go to them and say, I want to partner with DTI because I am also a mentor of the Department of Trade and Industry. So and DTI is a very friendly government institution. So you can just come to them and say, I am a freelance graphic designer and I would love to help other businesses because as you said, you're also giving something for free. Because also giving something for free is also one of the best ways for people to see your value. So you can say, I want to give business owners a free graphic design. So can you please give me the contact persons of these people? Or also you can approach DTI and say, I can give a free training on graphic design. And for those people who want to come to me, then they can get my services. So it's basically free services and then they can just go to you. So it's really just about, getting clear of who are these people who can help you, or who are those people that that can get you to the right person. Because even before you create, even before you apply jobs outside, because I mean there's a lot of freelancing jobs now in terms of, I think there's a website called Upwork. There is something called, actually if you Google freelancing websites, there is a lot. But of course, you still need to learn, because you still need to pitch your services to these people. And before you get pitched, of course, you need to get experience as well, right? So my advice to you also is, first contact your family and friends, because these are the right people who can help you right away. Somebody within your community, somebody, if you start asking yourself first, who are these people I know who are business owners in the food and business industry, and who are my friends who can help me reach out to these people, then right away I think you can list 20, 30 people, in a short period of time. And then you start asking these people. I think you will already have a handful of projects to work with. But also be clear as well, Sen, how much time do you have in terms of freelancing? Kasi as you said, right, as a mother of four, you also have a coffee business. Freelancing has its own time. So also what my suggestion also to you is, what is the boundary? How many hours a day can you spend on the graphic design freelancing job?
I like 3 to 4 hours po, like that.
Oh, so that's a good one also, because once you're also clear that I can spend 3 to 4 hours of my day, then you can also gauge how many clients do I need for the month, or how many people do I need to speak to get this number of clients. And also, if you are clear, how long does it take to create one graphic design? And for me, I'm not very, very creative, but there are a lot of tools that would help me, create my marketing posters. Like there's Canva, and
Yes.
there's a lot of technologies now that's available, right? But a lot of people also don't have the time to do it for themselves. So this is my suggestion to you. The good thing is that now we are clear that you can be a freelancer for graphic design, for social media posting in Facebook and Instagram, for business owners in the food and business industry. So now it's getting now clear of who are your clients, and then starting reaching out to them. So that's my suggestion. Do you have any other questions for me, Sen? Sen, can you hear me? I think you
Yes
froze.
po.
Oh, yeah. Do you have other questions for me?
Um, Nawawala po.
Okay, I can hear you. You can ask me the question.
Okay po. Yung in terms of yung sa burnout po.
Yes, tell me. What is your question regarding burnout?
How do you manage that kind of thing po?
Okay. Let me just type this one, okay? So what I'm saying, what happens? Burnout is because of stress. And let us go back to stress. Kasi burnout, as I experienced burnout in 2014. But for me, I don't know it's burnout already. But I was always sick. I had problems sleeping. I felt empty, unhappy. There's something wrong, but I don't know what it is. And actually, burnout is because of constant stress. So let's go back to stress, okay? As they said, stress is the difference between expectation and reality. And the number one also, there are many things that give us stress. It could be our family members, it could be the government. So can you give me one example? What do you think is the number one cause of your stress?
Um, Household chores and
Ay,
also
household din. Thank you for your honesty. Really, household chores is not for me. I mean, for quite some time. I mean, when I was incorporated in 2014, I was an audit manager. I told my husband, I dream of becoming a housewife someday, because I thought it was for me. So I left the corporate in 2016 and became a housewife. But when I became a housewife, I found household chores the most challenging because, I'm so much physically, as creatives as we are, it gives you a lot of physical, I said, strain, right? But you don't see the value in doing it. So I agree with you. How if household chores is the number one thing that gives you a lot of stress, the next question is who is the person who can help you with the household chores?
My husband po. And also yung two girls ko po, which is teenagers na.
Oh, that's good, right? So that is actually very good. Now you are clear that household chores is the number one cause of my stress, and my husband and my kids who are teenagers can help me already. Then, do you think you can delegate some of the household chores to them?
Yes po.
Ayan. So that's the good thing because for me, what worked well for me is I was able to eliminate the stress of the household chores by delegating the household chores responsibility to my mom. I will be honest, I cannot survive without my mom because I can always get another person to help me, but I think my trust is, of course, I have two girls, and I only want my girls to be surrounded with family also. And it gives me so much comfort that the family, the house is okay if my mom is here. So everywhere I go, whichever country, my mom is with me. And she's the one really helping me. She's my house manager, I'll say. So if your husband and your children can help you, then it's always an agreement with them lang that, can you help me? Because even my kids also, we always have this agreement that, see, it's spring break already. Can you at least wash your dishes? Or can you at least make sure that whatever you use, you clean it up? So we always have an agreement that, clean as you go. You can make all the mess that you want, but you have to clean it yourself. And if you can assign some of the responsibilities, do you think that can help ease your burden in terms of household chores?
Yes. Yes
Ayan.
po.
Yes. So that's it. I think in terms of stress, to manage stress, my advice is always first ask yourself, what is the number one cause of my stress? Second, you ask yourself that question also, who are the person who can help me, manage and handle whatever is giving me stress? And then you ask them, you get help from them. And I think now kids also, they have a lot of free time, right? They're actually very bored because they're at home. So,
Yeah.
so and I also tell the kids, see, can we please help each other because mommy want to do something else. And what I found most valuable also is when you are open to your husband, to your kids, that you want to do something else, they will always support you. But if you just tell them now, clean the house, well, they might not follow you. But if you tell them, can you please help me clean the house because I want to take some freelancing job that can add more income to the family. So do you think your daughter will say yes?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely, right? So also for you to have a win-win situation, you always have to have the right communication with your family. So that is my advice to you. Is there anything else that you want to add?
Nag-freeze po kayo, Miss Wanda.
I
Come
sorry, do you
again
have
po.
any question for me? All right.
Um, okay na po.
Okay na. So,
That's it
thank you,
po.
Sen. I would like to thank Sen for having the courage. A lot of people find coaching to be scary, but I thank you for your honesty, for, sharing your struggles in terms of your household chores. Thank you for sharing about your, questions on freelancing. A lot of mothers actually want to go freelancing now, but they always have this question, what will I do? What will I do? Who will I contact? But I think it's always about the clarity of who you are, what do you have to do, what can you do, who can you help, and who are the people who can help you. So when you have that clarity, it will always be easy. And every human always want to help another person. So if you ask your friends, and also don't tell them, it's better to always ask questions. And from my experience also, if you ask, let's say, your friend Karen or any member in the Working Moms Academy, if you ask them, who of you here needs some help on graphic design? Right?
Okay.
So like for
Right.
example, if you can help me with the graphic design of StreamYard, if you can see my StreamYard, right? I've been trying to figure out how to do the outlining of the live. I am not successful. When I did it, it became blank. I cannot even see my face. So if you can with this one, that would be of great help. If there are people in the Working Moms Academy group, in our Facebook group who needs your help, you reach out to the community. Do any of you need any help on, graphic design for your business? Send me a
Okay.
message because I am doing it free for a few people and for a few samples.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would love to support on that. I mean, the community is there to support. And if you're giving it free, that's good. At the end of the day, we are here to help each other. So that would be really helpful. So I hope you find this useful. Thank you, Sen. For those of you who want to understand more about coaching, Working Moms Academy is launching a group coaching program. I will drop the link here if you do want to apply or send me a message because we really want to help you achieve your goals this year to get clear, coach, and connected, and achieving your goals. And I always believe in, personally for me, I achieved many of my goals through coaching. And if you want to really achieve your goals this year, I want to encourage you to join our Facebook group and also our coaching group because this is the best way for you to really achieve more in life. So thank you, Sen. And until the next episode of this live coaching call, we want to thank everybody for watching. For those who are watching us on live or on replay, and watch for me in the next 30 minutes, I'm going live again. I have another topic called how to achieve true wealth and abundance from my guest from UK here. So thank you again, Sen. I would like to thank
Thank you,
everybody.
Miss Wanda.
Have a great day, and I hope if you can help me with the branding.
Yes, I'll try.
Yes, so that will really be helpful. I've been struggling a lot, really. I'll be honest with you. So thank you so much. Have a great day,
Thank
everybody. See you in
you.
30 minutes. Have a great day. God
All
bless.
right.
Bye.
Bye-bye po.